Hey guys, Jalen here with Meadowlark Log Homes. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of this 24x32 Denali cabin. There's a carport here as well. We'll look at that. So we'll do a full inside and outside walkthrough here. So as I said, this is 24 feet wide, 32 feet long, with a 3/4 loft, and we'll do a quick outside walk around first. We have a full-length shed dormer that's 32 feet long. That gives the upstairs a nice spacious headroom for half of the upstairs, actually 2/3 of the upstairs. The other side is a 10-12 pitch roof. And it's a very, very charming front, kind of accented sunburst truss here. Really nice log work. These logs in particular are a little bit larger than our standard sizes. These are 11-inch flat to flat, excuse me, flat to flat logs, and typically we'd be usually a standard size log for this size of cabin is maybe a 8-inch, 9-inch flat to flat, which is about a 10-inch round diameter. These are about 12 to 14 inches in diameter, with the 11-inch flat to flat. So a little bit bigger logs, gives it a bit more of a beefy look, which some people like, and so it's always an option with our homes to kind of upgrade that log size. And so that's what we did here. We have our handcrafted log railing on the porch here, nice timber steps, and full side porch. This is a 6-foot porch, goes the full length of the cabin. You can see the back. This is the stain is Sashco Capture in wheat color with Cascade clear coat on top. And I think it's a really nice color. It's pretty light, but still rich, and gives it enough tint to to provide some good protection. So we have some nice accent lighting here on the porch, some pendant lights, which is a nice touch. And front porch is 6 feet wide as well, with a full 6-foot overhang, which is all the decks are fully covered with roof. So let's go inside here. This is kind of the main common area here: living room, kitchen, of course, and then this is kind of could be a little dining area with a little table, here if someone would choose to do that. So all of the trim in this cabin is cedar. This is all cedar trim around the doors, windows, as well as all the baseboard and trim on the inside here. Got a bar. This is a black walnut slab. Real nice bar. I think goes well with the color combination of the white countertops. This is quartz, and then the green cabinets. These are alder cabinets, I believe, painted alder in the green color. I think the green gives it gives the cabin, which has a lot of wood, natural colors. It just really adds a little bit of a contrast. So we like it a lot. People have mixed, turn some lights on here, mixed feelings about the green kitchen, but I think it adds a lot of, character, or just some just contrast to the cabin. So so this is kitchen here, nice countertops, all the appliances, of course, and a little pantry here. This is a two bedroom, two bathroom cabin. This is main floor bathroom here. You can get a full view of it here. Little area there. There'll be some built-in cabinets or shelving there. But that's the main floor bathroom. Here's bedroom number 1. Pretty good sized bedroom for the cabin. You know, it's spacious enough, cozy. These big logs are really a nice, they make the room feel, I think it makes the room feel big and just very inviting, you know. Got a walk-in closet there. Yeah, all this trim is cedar trim. All the trim work was done by Pro Rustics here in Libby. They do great work. These are alder doors from Pro Rustics as well. They did all the installs. Here we have the mechanical room or washer. This would be washer dryer, hot water heater. So really nice doors. Okay, let's head this way. Have our wood stove here. Nice little stove. It's the perfect size for this cabin. It heats it very well. We have our vaulted ceiling here in the living room. Given that these logs are so big, this particular home heats very, very well. I mean, even better than, you know, a typical log home that we would build, just because of the mass of the logs. Just really adds a lot of thermal mass to the walls and heats really well and cools really well. And the roof has spray foam insulation as well, so very energy efficient. This is our signature staircase or stairway that Meadowlark builds. This is a large half log stringer with 3x11 or 3x12 fir treads. Very substantial stairs. They feel and look very solid. So we'll head on upstairs here. So up here we have a nice little kind of loft area that overlooks the living room. And this space could be, you know, kind of a multifunctional space. It could be, you know, bunk beds. It could be a little extra, you know, auxiliary living room. Maybe the TV's up here, reading nook, bookshelves. I mean, you could really do a lot with this space here. And with the shed dormer here, we've got, you know, full 6 or 7 feet of headroom here at the wall. And yeah, really good use of space. Nice big window looking out over the carport and the big oak or big maple tree over there. Really cool. Yeah, I think the trim work and the paint colors and just the way all the colors come together in this particular, just with our color choices and I think it looks really good. Like it's kind of like here we have a kind of an off-white with the cedar and then the wood. Just really ties everything together, I think. So I really like how that turned out. I think it turned out really nice. All the colors of the paint that my wife picked out, I think she did a great job with that. So this is the master bedroom upstairs. So this is the biggest bedroom in the house. Very spacious. I mean, it feels like a master suite. You know, it's just very roomy. It's got, you know, a big closet here, and then the master bathroom, which we'll check out in a second. Over here we have a little door into the kind of just some unusable space that we can turn into some storage up here. So a little light in there, a little custom door, and yeah, makes good use of that space down there. So yeah, let's check out. Here's the closet. Still needs some shelves and whatnot, but nice walk-in closet. And another thing to note is these beams, these log purlins span full length all the way from one end to the other and support the roof. So you've got these just really cool big beams right over your head, you know, in the upstairs here. Of course, all the way over there as well. Here's the master bathroom. So this is, I think, a really good use of space. You know, we've got the roof over here is coming down, the ceiling is a 10-12 pitch that comes down, and we were able to really, I think the plan layout is really able, you know, we were able to utilize the space here by putting the toilet over here. There's still, you know, 5'6" or 8" to the bottom of this log here, and a lot of space underneath this area. This can be shelving and, you know, used for even, you know, built-ins potentially there. But our nice tile shower, really nice tile work by Intricate Tile here in Libby, Montana. He does great work. Nice glass door. Real nice finishes on the hardware, all matching. Nice big vanity there. So yeah, it's the master bathroom. Yeah, I also note this color. I really like this color, kind of like the other color in the loft area. It's a nice earthy tone. It just, I think, ties together well with the cedar trim and the wood and everything. So yeah, nice. I also have a AC unit there, or a heating and AC mini split for the bedroom. That's a good feature. So yeah, let's head downstairs. We'll go check out the carport real quick. I think this is a 20 by 22 carport. Can't remember for sure in the dimensions, but it's nice, and, you know, it's big enough for 2 cars. It's very, I mean, it really adds a lot to this property. And curious to see what you guys think in the comments, but I think this is a must for any log home, is a nice big carport outside. This is, the roof system is a bit different here. We did a kind of an open rafter roof. I think these are rough sawn 2x6 rafters we actually just did regular plywood on top of the rafters, and then we stained the plywood, and you know, it's a kind of a budget option, but the plywood is a nice wood, you know, wood grain, and it looks really good for a carport, you know. Again, curious what you guys think, but I think it's a good economical option. And then we put our shingles on top of that, and it's our roof. So, of course, it's very structurally overbuilt with the log beams, plenty of snow load. Got our gutters on here. Black gutters look good with the lighter stain. And then we've got some character logs here on the posts, nice burls, which are really cool. That one is cool as well. So yeah, this is the 24 by 32 Denali cabin from Meadowlark Log Homes. You can check it out on our website and order one for yourself. You can get it in. You can order this as a standard package with either configured left or right, so you could actually mirror this option with this exact model with the dormer on the other side, and then you can also customize it. But yeah, this is a great, really popular model for us, a newer model, and we really think it turned out well. And so yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. Like and subscribe to the channel to see more content. We'll be putting out more content in the near future. So thanks for watching.